Nobody taught me this about identity in Christ, and it would have saved me years of struggling. We live in a culture that's obsessed with identity. Find yourself, be true to yourself, believe in yourself, live your truth. But what if the reason so many of us are exhausted, anxious, constantly reinventing ourselves is because we were never designed to build our identity from ourselves in the first place? What if your deepest problem is in your circumstances, your childhood traumas, or your confidence? What if it's that you've never truly understood who you are? See, most people build identity on things that can change: career, appearance, relationships, success, being liked. But here's the problem: anything you build your identity on becomes something you have to constantly protect. If your identity is your beauty, aging becomes terrifying. If it's your career, failure becomes devastating. If it is being liked, criticism becomes unbearable. The Bible offers something completely different. Your identity is not something you achieve, it's something that you receive. The gospel isn't that God forgives bad people, it's that He adopts them. You're not merely tolerated by God, you're loved. Not merely rescued, welcomed. Not merely forgiven, declared righteous. Not merely saved, made a son, daughter. And those aren't motivational affirmations. These are objective realities. Your feelings will fluctuate. God's declaration does not. Here's what most people miss. A lot of what we call anxiety, it's an identity issue. What we call people pleasing, identity issue. Perfectionism, again, identity issue. Because we're trying to get from people what only God can give: worth, validation, security, approval. Tim Keller said it like this: idols aren't just bad things, they are good things turned into ultimate things. And the moment something becomes the source of your identity, it becomes your functional God. And a functional God always disappoints. When your identity is secure in Christ, you can be criticized without collapsing. You can fail without being destroyed. You can succeed without becoming arrogant. You can love people without needing to control them. Not because life gets easier, but because your foundation gets stronger. Christianity was never about finding yourself. It was about finding Christ. And in finding Him, you discover who you were created to be all along. Your identity is not something you achieve, it's something that you receive.